Okay, welcome back, assassins. We are once again playing. Oh, is that the entrance? It's been long enough that I've already forgotten where the entrance to the cave system is. Anywho, let's continue.
Cassandra, I'm glad you came.
I'm glad you didn't throw another blade at me.
I know. You came all this way and I was cruel to you.
Well, you weren't the first, and you won't be the last.
Villians are kind people. At least we were. Before him.
Podarkis.
That man's been hunting me my whole life.
Podarkis and others like him want me and my family dead.
He executed my family when I was very little. I survived on the streets. Was raised by hunters, rogue warriors, and mercenaries like you. They are my family now. And one day, I will fire an arrow into his black heart. One for every Villian family he's destroyed.
Then it's time we turn this predator into prey.
How do we get past his guards?
Soldiers need two things to fight. Swords in their hands and food in their bellies. Take them away and the guards fall.
Scouts reported Podarkis' supplies and weapons were stockpiled in the old ruins on Delos Island.
I'll go to Delos, find their stockpiles and destroy them.
Okay, how far away is it? Seriously? Tell me I at least got a thing there. I do not have a thing there. Got to talk to a blacksmith about a sword. I never showed you this, my current sword's original form, did I?
I'm coming for you, Podarkis.
Not going out the Podarkis yet.
Let me know what you need.
Sword. Oh, I'm down on everything. Metal, leather, obsidian, gold. Ah, crud. Sound. I'm on a selling spree.
May the blessings of Hermes go with you.
Oh no, where is that? Are those homes like they're made out of rock? Oh, technically yes. Maybe. Probably. Don't know actually. Freaking flies. You know, I probably should have eaten more, or at least had my lunch before I started recording. We'll make this a short episode. Oh, a shorter episode.
Ready for departure!
Ready when you are, Commander!
Full speed!
Ruins of the sea people. Ruins of the seamen. Yeah. That's right, I went there.
Forward! We're moving now!
Commander, the rowers need
Yeah,
time
it's
to
a
rest!
joke, you know, South Park joke. You know? The League of the Super Best Friends. The which is a parody on the League of Super.
More speed!
We'll go there first. At least get a look see on the
Reduce
island.
speed!
You know, for some reason, I just started thinking about Fallout 4. What the hell was that? Oh, I know why. I know. I can tell you my exact train of thought that led me to it. Okay, we were swimming. I was trying to clip my camera. So it's halfway underwater, halfway above water. Then that made me thinking about why can't I do it in this. Then they led me to the thought about Fallout. I think about any other games that could do that. Then I thought about Fallout 4. Then that made me thought about upcoming mods or mods for Fallout 4. You know, I never got around to finishing. I barely started the what was it? Fallout New California. The mod for Fallout New Vegas. So I wanted that to be the first thing I recorded. But then I kept on getting the stupid ass lag. So I decided to wait till I got the graphics card. Then I got the graphics card and I still haven't done it. Anywho, I cannot wait for what's it called. Oh shit, I've actually already forgotten. Crap. Wait, is it Fallout 4 New Vegas? The remake, a complete remake of Fallout New Vegas. Not a port, they're actually making it directly in Fallout thing. But, huh.
The Kintos ruins. This is where I'll find Podarkis' weapons and supplies.
Of course, we're gonna rob him of those supplies first. Huh. It looks like it's below the mountain. Huh. Or in a cave. Geez, we didn't go that fast on we? Probably went far enough that thing considers
Best stay out of sight.
Hold it right there! Ready to die?
Who?
Victory!
Podarkis' troops will be helpless.
Okay then. That was over and done with. Now 1, 2, 3 supplies.
soldiers' weapons. Don't mind if I do. Who knew rebelling was this much fun? A supply crate. Should destroy these without attracting attention. That should do it. Kira will want to hear about this.
Not done yet.
Break their supplies, break their will.
I'm missing something. Found it. Did I restart the timer? Did indeed. Oh, I'm still within a restricted area, yep. Oh, I've got the urge to sing the song. Thou wast thou ship that ever did sail out of Hawick on a windy day. And we're waiting for the day, waiting for the day, waiting for the day that we get our pay. Shit, what was the name of that song that I loved, that I kept on singing so freaking much? Let's see. I got it years ago. Gorillas. Feel Good Inc. Shake it, shake it, feel good. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, feel good. Shake it, shake it, shake it, feel good. Shake it, shake it, shake it, feel good. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, feel good. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, feel good.
Cassandra, you've returned in one piece.
Girls breaking down on the girls. Oh shit. I got the first part wrong. It's better see to better in the sea. You won't get out of county cause you're better and free.
And? Is it done?
Podarkis' guards will have to fight with their fists and on empty stomachs from now on.
Excellent.
So what will you do once Podarkis is dead and the rebellion is won?
The sad truth is I have no idea. For as long as I can remember, every day has been a struggle to live, to love. Vengeance has all but consumed me. And what will Cassandra do once this is over?
We have a lot in common. I was hoping when the smoke clears we could find somewhere quiet.
And what exactly do we have in common?
Oh, I don't know what to say actually. Ah.
I know you've struggled to get where you are. You've had to fight and claw for everything you have. I know, because I've done the same.
We're survivors. I'm glad the gods brought you to our shores, Cassandra. Some time alone would be nice. You must have many tales.
It's time we got going. When Podarkis learns of what happened on Delos, he'll want revenge.
And the first to suffer will be the Dilians.
Here.
Okay, I gotta know what that word means. Let's see. Chere. I put a C, a V instead of a C. Not a chair. Chere. Greek definition of the word. Oh look, someone already asked the question. Huh. Rejoice, be glad. But is also frequently used as a both greeting and as a way of saying goodbye. There's a whole other thing before that, but I can't pronounce any of that. They're all written in, well, maybe not in Greek, but they're all written with Greek pronunciations. Bleeding hearts and stolen money. So, Doctor, we'll see you now. Nope.
Scouts came back from Delos. The Mystios likes to set fires.
She just might be the answer to her prayers.
She's only mortal.
From what I've heard, she's much more.
The Athenians are weak. Now we strike Podarkes where he'll hurt most.
His kidneys?
Actually, probably hurting the most there.
It's good to see you, Kira.
Since you came here, I've actually started to believe we can win this rebellion. So, you were saying we strike?
Guards protect the island's treasury in one location. If we find it and steal it, the soldiers go unpaid, unfed, and unarmed. Podarkes will finally be vulnerable.
Then we can stick our blades in between his ribs, feed his liver to the dogs.
Before we start feeding organs to animals, can you get me to the nation's purse?
Our spies have located it in Miltiades' fort. I'll have Praxos gather the troops.
It's best if it's just the two of us. Easier to sneak in and out undetected.
You just want me all to yourself, don't you?
Oh, of course.
Let's get going then. Victory is close. I can feel it.
We haven't won yet. The fort will be treacherous, and the gods can be fickle.
It was the gods who sent you to me. I refuse to believe they'd send you here to die. So what do you think of our islands?
I think I prefer Mykonos. They really don't like you shedding blood on Delos.
The priests are so terrified of desecrating the sacred grounds of Apollo. Women about to prefer their sip
how
over
is
to
this?
Mykonos.
What happens if they don't make it to shore?
Both
shit.
babies.
There'll be...
Die!
I'll find you, coward. She's right there.
Oh, I should have realized this was a third person.
Go!
She's here.
Seriously?
You fight like a child.
And you're gonna die
Get
easy
down!
like one.
By the gods!
Just keep your fingers away from their faces. Under their, on their necks, sure, but away from their faces. Those things bite. What? Ever seen the movie 12 Angry Men? I'm talking about the remake in the... Shit, I can't remember, really, 90s? Between 1990 and 2000. It's got, the guy in The Sopranos in it. And the guy who played the priest in the movie Angels and Demons. It starred Ewan McGregor. It's also got the fella who I think he played Bubba on in Forrest Gump, movie Forrest Gump. What else? It's got fella who played William McDermott in the remake of the Battlestar Galactica.
The nation's treasure, ripe for the picking.
Keep an eye out for reinforcements. And don't you die on me.
Don't worry, beautiful. I won't die. Is that what I think it is, a brazier? Shit, I can't tell. I'm not close enough.
Guards everywhere.
Oh wait, there's the brazier.
I need to be careful.
Oh, what else? Who else was in the movie?
This fort
I
has
don't know
seen
why I
better
mentioned
days.
the movie in the first... Oh wait, now I
Should have
remember.
spent some of that silver on upkeep.
Sick. What's that gold? Alright, let me just... I'm looking for the war chests. Oh, there was one there. One beneath us. Freaking flies.
Wait!
Oh, it's way beneath us. You know what? I'll just go for the war chest for now. Or the national chest. Which is in the same building, actually. And we're pillaging.
Done. Kira's going to want to see this.
And we are out. Whew. Ah, I forgot to do. I forgot that's what. I pushed the back button, or whatever the button that is. Menu button. I don't know. Oh, kiddo, why'd you go and do that for?
Charge!
Ah, damn it. Leaving the body, not that.
Cassandra, there you are. Good news, I hope.
When the people of Delos discover Podarkis lost every coin of their nation's treasure, they're going to rip him to pieces.
You weakened Athens' grip over Delos, exposed Podarkis, and made way for a Spartan alliance. I could kiss you.
I don't see anything holding you back.
You breathe life into me. If only you'd arrived on Delos before Thaletas.
I won't tell Thaletas if you don't.
You're a bold one. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't tempting.
You're the one who threatened to kiss me.
Threatened? I don't threaten, Misthios. I act.
We should probably move. They're going to come looking for us.
I don't think I've ever really said thank you for coming here. You've given us hope. I'll go back to the hideout. But if you keep this up, Podarkis is as good as dead. I may finally know peace.
What do we do now?
Never saw what hit him.
Oh, do I actually kill him now? I should check first. No. 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 Gotta keep on doing Kira's one. Technically, we can go and kill him now. But I think we're doing these missions until it says leader is vulnerable. I think that's when he leaves his house. Artemis in the sky. For Artemis is the goddess of the hunt and the moon. Oh, that's
Ιστήχετε πόλεμον το σου το άθλοι και οι κτροί, οι θεοί θυμοβολήσουσι. Αποστελούσι λιμών και νόσων επί τα σικίας ημών.
I'm looking for Kira.
Not here. Gone hunting. Wants you with her, she said.
I'm in. Where is she?
Praying to the gods for a good hunt. The altar of Artemis, east from here, on the north bit of Tavern Point.
Thanks.
okay. Now to be doubly sure. Okay.
Keen-eyed Artemis, guide my bow. I pray to you with all my heart that Cassandra doesn't scare off the animals with her heavy footsteps.
I thought I was being quiet.
If that was you being quiet, we'll have nothing but trampled grass to eat for dinner.
Nice altar.
The flowers remind me of sweeter days. But your real concern should be, how skilled are you with that bow?
Not super.
I've seen you hunt. You don't need my help.
Oh, I bet you capture any prey you lock those sharp eyes with.
Sounds like a challenge.
Come, the ibex is swift. We're not going to catch any by standing and chatting. There's a spot down here where I used to hunt as a young girl. It was hunters.
Oh, I don't need that. It's not actually that far. Damn it, I was gonna pick up damn loot. Well, materials, not loot. Although technically we could classify it as loot as well. Or anything. Oh, shut up now. Oh, Jesus, am I supposed to be standing with her?
Same for me. I started by catching and cooking rodents.
They make a good soup. But look how far you've come.
How far we've come.
There. Isn't it beautiful?
It is. Now show me how you use that bow.
You're skilled with a bow.
Among other things.
Huh.
This was a great idea. I'm glad you invited me.
I'm glad you accepted. Artemis smiles on you.
Tell Artemis I've got my eye on someone else.
Don't make her jealous.
Huh.
My people will be well fed, and the gods will have their sacrifice, thanks to you.
You're a great hunter. Why did you actually want me here?
Don't be naive. There's something between us, even though I know I shouldn't act on it.
Because you love Thaletas.
Or at least I thought I did, until you arrived. The hunt clears my mind, to reflect on the words that passed between us.
Is that a good thing?
I know a spot down by the water. It's quiet. We'd be alone. What do you say?
I'm all yours.
Villians have suffered for so long. This is the first time I felt happiness since the war began.
You can bring that to your people. These islands deserve peace. So do you.
And what about you? When this is all done, we could always use another set of capable hands.
My journey isn't over yet. But I may settle down someday.
You can do many things, Miss Dios, but settle down, I'm not so sure.
Another challenge?
Stop looking to the future to be happy when... No.
So the pirate has one blade at my throat and one at my stomach, and he says, "How do you want to die, Miss Dios? Fast or slow?"
My gods, what did you do?
He was so focused on me, he never noticed my spear in his leg. He was dead before he knew what happened.
His leg?
A little trick my mother taught me.
Why is it so easy to talk with you?
Because we've lived similar lives, been through similar struggles, even though we grew up so far apart.
I want you, Cassandra. Here, now, under the stars.
I've wanted you since I laid eyes on you.
I'll be honest, that was a lot more romantic.
Mykonos is definitely my favorite island.
And you're my favorite, Miss Dios.
Okay, I don't know what to do. Let's see. Goddamn flies. Moments. Get her.
Thaletas should know about this.
He will, in time. For now, he needs to focus on the rebellion.
So do we.
But first...
Oh, Sand is being dominated. That was romantic. Anywho, what do we do next? How long are we going for? Because we're going on long enough. I'm going to end the video now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you in the next one. What else should I say? Liked it if you liked it. Disliked, or don't dislike it even if you didn't like it. Of course, now that I said it, other people are going to do exactly that. When you tell people not to do something, there's a high chance they're actually going to go out and do it. Anywho, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye now.